Speculated. No, I think people just kind of call into question stuff about some of the budgeting, maybe not being the greatest.
What does that mean, though?
Well, so they're doing like the Team Water thing, right, in Africa, where it's like a charity project.
Yeah, for Africa.
The wells, and people were like, is $40 million really necessary? And, personally, I have no idea.
This guy doesn't want to give $40 million to kids that are dying.
I feel like he's giving a very political answer about the Mr. Beast Team Water thing. I think this guy's like incredibly media trained. It's kind of fucking fucked up.
Yeah, he speaks really well and actually.
No, I think he's not dumb at all.
No, probably not.
Well, yeah, he's a right wing grifter. Of course, he's not stupid.
I just thought his brain was gonna be fried. I didn't know.
I thought he was doing a bunch of meth. Or are we not there?
He doesn't do cocaine.
No, the meth keeps you young. Like the meth keeps you like nice.
Well, the cocaine withers you away, and that's what's happening to him.
He's 21 and he looks fucking 28, so maybe it is aging him just a little bit.
Yeah, but it's in like the best way possible.
Yeah.
Oh, he's 21.
Yeah, apparently. He's younger than some of us, I think. It's like when I found out that like I am almost the same age as like Millie Bobby Brown, and she's like a fucking bazillionaire, you know?
Yeah, well, that's because your parents didn't force you to go into child acting like they should have, obviously.
I would have been.
You have a winning smile.
I would have been a child actor. Why are you laughing at that?
The interesting thing with at your age, the world that you were promised wasn't a better future, right?
And can we talk about what that means to us briefly? Can everybody tell me one thing that they're anxious about in the future?
Where I'm gonna live.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alex, go.
If the Sharks gonna make it to the playoffs.
Okay, Bill, go.
If I'm gonna make it into med school, probably.
Okay, and for me, am I ever gonna have a bearskin rug?
I'm simply stating that in terms of ascending your sexual market value, which means how valued you are by women, how easily you're going to succeed in the dating market. Value. It's a lot easier to improve your looks and improve your SMV by that metric than it is to overcome certain disparities with your finances or improving your status.
Do asexual people should they be concerned about their SMV?
No.
I think that in the eyes of this guy, asexual people are actually mentally ill. I think he believes that genuinely.
Probably.
No, dude, I've legit seen a clip though of him being asked what he thinks about like the LGBTQ community, right?
Yeah.
And he legit goes, "I don't care as long as they don't stop me from mogging."
Well, the fact of the matter is, looks are valued a lot greater in these big cities with how shit the economy is. That's really not getting as far as you think.
Wait.
You can just...
Why is he kind of making sense?
Wait. Hold on. What is this populist message bullshit I'm hearing? What the fuck?
I'm kind of like.
I'm kind of with it.
My kind of like anti-capitalist in me is kind of like turned on, to be honest.
Okay.
It's also just see Moneyball.
I have. That's a good
So
movie.
Us, that movie. So Us. Have you seen it? I love it.
Yeah, I like the movie Limitless.
You kind of.
Oh my god! Fucking pause the video.
Yeah. Is
That's a good take.
That
That's a good
movie's
movie.
okay,
It was good.
but it's just so funny for him to say that.
He just said he liked it.
God, that's so fucking funny. Because that movie is alright.
I bet his favorite movie is Good Will
He's
Hunting.
good.
Results of that, I guess you could say.
When did you start? Like 14.
Yeah,
Okay. Were you in COVID lockdown?
I was.
So, wait, yeah. So he probably would have been 14 during COVID. What were we doing during COVID? Can you tell me about that, you guys?
We were drawing
Homer Simpsons.
I don't remember.
We were drawing pictures of Homer Simpson while January 6th
Oh yeah, we were. Yeah, there were a lot of pictures we drew. Can you put that up, Sean?
Thank you.
This generation, I think a lot of people just got to sit on their Xbox all day and not have to do any schoolwork. I don't think that anyone was too upset by the whole process.
But it
Why?
made it hard to be.
Why do I,
Yeah.
as a 22-year-old from Nevada,
Yeah.
why do I feel so represented by this brand right now? Why do I feel like?
True.
You shouldn't.
Why
say
do I
that.
feel like?
No,
This
that's
is being
true.
recorded. You shouldn't be saying shit like that.
Well, I might change my mind.
I agree. I'm with Kyle on this.
In my current moment, I would prefer to have this man as my House representative over Mark Amadei. Like, genuinely. At least he understands what the fuck I'm going through.
I don't think
I
he
don't know about that.
legally can be your House representative.
No, I'm just saying. Like, right now, if I could like break the law like Donald Trump and just put him in office, I would do it.
Right.
If I was Donald Trump, I would with Clavicular in office for the Nevada 3rd District.
Well, sure.
Yep.
Yeah, whatever.
Obsessed with like GTA 5.
Guy in fucking office. Put this guy in office, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my
cool.
god.
Did it grow out of like incel and PUA shit? Like, was that right? Yeah. Did you
The fuck
did you
is
interact
PUA?
with that kind of shit?
That was
first?
before my
What?
time. That was kind of when I was.
Yeah, I'm kind of lost on the PUA.
What the fuck is
And
PUA?
so,
Dude, I love your background. That's awesome.
oh, pickup
Oh.
artists.
I
Yeah,
see.
my background's pretty sweet, don't we think? You got all the essentials too.
May the Lord bless your day with peace and joy.
Good morning.
Do you think that your career has complicated like having like a
Oh yeah,
stable
no,
relationship?
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
You had a girl.
If you have a small to medium sized penis, are you eligible to looksmax, or is that like already like a stipulation? That has to be
I think you can LARP looksmaxxing, but you can never truly like peak in SVM.
What's the penis cutoff?
William is the foremost expert, the
Yup.
leading expert in that.
Yup. Correct.
How large does your penis need?
How long is yours, Kyle?
It's like 1 more inch than that, I think. That's what it is.
You know, like be charming and get them to like you.
Right, and women are just outrageously hypergamous.
What does that mean?
It means
Whoa.
What does that mean?
Whoa, hypergamous. God damn. That's like polygamous, right?
The act or custom of marrying or seeking to marry a partner of higher social economic. So it's being a gold digger.
Wow.
We consult the graph, please. Consult the.
The SMB, female partner preference, and invincible men.
Can we please talk about the like the stick figure choice on this? Because you got like fat, chud, Minecraft. Skinny,
Normal guy. Fucking
normal guy,
Samuel L.
businessman.
Jackson in the Invincible or in the Incredibles.
So normal guys 4 down.
I have a question, right? I would say that we all are somewhere in the range between like fucking 4 and 5 in terms of guy.
Yeah,
right?
which one of the left stick figures is Liam?
Like one of these.
Fuck.
Well, I agree with Liam. I think we're all in this area. I can't even be a normal guy with his hands in his pockets against fucking pictures.
Right. So like,
I don't have enough money to be
Can you
chill
click
like
the
that.
link for this? Like, what is going on? Can you go to the comments, please?
Yeah. This is purely our daily reality, one that is enough to shape future marriage traffic. Thanks, God. I also wanted to point out the women because so you have like hourglass woman, then big booty, then like half a mannequin with no arms. Then you have this is
Good morning.
this is literally fucking this is literally fucking Melora. I think like, that's kind of or what's the other one?
I don't know how I feel about the fact that that's immediately where your brain went to. Oh my god. I
No,
hate
this
it
is.
here.
I mean, that's like literally. So this is baby with like the thing shut, and then if like the little thing that's like inside her like jumped out, that's
And
this.
then 2 down is like Bob the Builder's wife or something.
And then you have the female. You have a
female
fucking,
tree.
That's
yeah.
the
You literally
fucking...
have a.
It's a Christmas
Is
tree.
that a Nan gate? Is that a Nan gate?
That's pretty fucking
Is
funny.
that the one I'm
I
fucking
don't
thinking
think,
of?
I think that's just that's a knot. Bro. Isn't that just a knot?
Oh yeah, that's an inverting buffer.
That's just a fucking knot, dude.
Bruh.
That's
What a
fucking
bull.
crazy. Okay, anyway, this is a tangent. We got to get back to
No.
Killer.
You gotta move to New York, dude. You see some of the gargoyles with just 11s, dude. This is a different world.
well, that's because there's a lot of people in New York who are like
yeah, guys. Yeah.
I was gonna say money maxers, like
What are we talking about?
Oh, I know. No, I get him. He's a money maxer.
Alex, explain
Liam's a
that
money
to me.
maxer.
Is he? I didn't
Instead
think
of
Wait.
no. Instead of sexual value based on your
Looks.
looks, it's sexual value based on the amount of wealth that you possess.
remember the Anyway,
when you actually know the objective measurements, it doesn't become about sex.
Okay, I'm not with him on
Has,
this.
has
on
anybody
this
seen
film,
that
though.
subreddits where they objectively rate people and it's fucking
Yep.
crazy?
yeah.
Like it's some of like the most crazy eugenics shit you've ever fucking seen in your life. Where it's like, his nose is a little too wide, fucking 0.
I'd probably get a 2 on those things, but I wouldn't blame him.
I do not want to know what
To
my
be a
fucking
lot.
score would be on that hoe.
Yeah, your
Yeah,
favorite.
because they only see your looks maxing efforts and not your money maxing efforts. So if they knew your money maxing efforts, they'd probably rate you a little bit higher.
more analytical, right? And you take all these measurements and you come up with a total facial harmony score, and that kind of is able to be gauged on how attractive someone is. And
Yeah.
there's other things that play a role, like
I try to do one of these right now. Hold
No,
on.
don't.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
Facial. I'm looking it up. Facial harmony score. Discover your golden ratio with AI.
I don't like that.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Yes, I will give AI my face right now. Holy shit! I got an 81%.
Let's go. 81%
I'm actually
good.
kinda
Is that good or
surprised.
is that bad? Are you chopped or?
I don't know. I'm gonna put my stats in here so we can compare here.
Tell is 3 like lookism oriented forums and like pickup artist type things. So the idea behind it is that there's no such thing as a 10, and the highest rating was an 8. Now
See here's where you're losing me is because when I find the PSL forums, it's on incels.wiki, which kind of worries me.
That's kind of
So I'm not wanting to say my representative's an incel yet, but if he gives me a reason to believe that, I might have to revoke my vote.
Okay.
Can we talk about the phrase LARPing at this point? Because I watched a video yesterday called I Joined ISIS in Roblox, and they were talking about LARPing like Syrian conflicts, but it's like it's not LARPing, it's just role playing because it's not in real life. You can't LARP on a fucking forum.
Yeah.
I think the term has like lost some of its original meaning in the way that it's used colloquially. Sure.
Yeah, people are gonna start saying like IRL LARPing.
Dear Normie.
yes.
And then there's Chad, Turbo Chad, Giga Chad,
Chad Light, Chad.
Chad Light.
I hate it
What,
here.
what are you?
I fucking hate this.
I don't rate myself.
We're
They should adopt like the metric system, so it's like Chad, Kilo Chad, Giga Chad, or Mega Chad, Giga Chad, and then it goes all the way to like Liam would be like a femto Chad probably, like that's like 10 to the negative. Well, that's not what I wanted. He's 10 to the negative 15 Chad.
Wow, you're really just gonna slide your boy like that?
Sorry, you're right. We're all probably micro Chads. Let's be real.
You know, where you leave your cocoon or whatever, like a butterfly or some sort of metamorphosis. It's very slow and steady, so I don't really think you change your view on anything.
yeah, had you not
That's a great point because in these stories, like the Ugly Duckling or like Rudolph, like that change comes on pretty quick. Like they just kind of get shit on, and then all of a sudden they're like the hero. Also, by the way, have you guys looked at the Ugly Duckling? Because that whole story, like the story, is literally the duck is ugly, and then everybody shits on it from being ugly, and then he just becomes a swan. And everybody's like, "Damn, he really became a swan."
It's because
That's, like, the entire story.
the point of the ugly duckling is that he looks max to look that way. So
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm
Yeah, but he didn't like overcome anything like personal.
Yeah, yes, but because he had a good base, I mean, like once you look max, you can significantly raise your your SMB.
No, but he was literally
significantly.
the ugly duckling. They called him the ugly duckling.
but he always had a good base,
I think
He was a fucking low tier chub. He was
Bill,
a sub-
Bill, I have a question. How does this apply to Rudolph?
Rudolph.
Yeah.
that was my
Okay.
thing. Well, yeah, go ahead.
So I think Rudolph
right.
has I don't know if you guys think the red nose is attractive or whatever, but I think it actually lowers his SMV by a significant amount.
No, it's okay. Wait, hold on. So I just want you to back up your claims with your own claims.
With your fucking words.
So
bro.
we're saying that because of the red nose, it wasn't an increase in look value, right? You would
Yes,
agree?
but it was an increase in worth value.
Yeah, but that's not. No, it's just money. It's money and looks.
He's valuable to the
That's
company.
only
Yeah,
two.
it was MMV, bro.
No,
I think we should
No, it
consider.
wasn't money.
No.
It was based on. It was like, oh, we can do shit. It was like talent maxing or something.
Yeah, I think talent maxing could be something
That's not a
that
thing.
comes into play. No, it could be a thing.
According to Clavicular.
Well, okay, I don't know. It's hard because like, is talent going to get you women? Because at the end of the day, that's what this is all about.
Oh, I guess it's not about women though.
Well, yeah. I mean, some of the reindeers were girls. I mean, like,
Were they?
have to.
No, they're all dudes.
I think so. Were
No.
they? Rudolph
Look up-
the reindeer names.
Yeah, no, none of them were fucking girls, bro. They're all dudes. It's Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen, dude. They're all men. Even fucking Vixen, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, how is Vixen a dude? That's kind of crazy. That's kind of sus.
Well, none of
Yeah,
them can be
Kyle.
fucking women, bro. Because then
You're saying you are telling me right now that Cupid is not a woman.
bro, Cupid's
Dude,
gay.
no. Kyle, you're trying to JK Rowling us right now. I'm not gonna let
Yeah,
you. do
sorry.
that.
Cupid's obviously
Um,
fucking gay, dude.
I think talent maxing has to be a thing, right? Because like, there's no fucking way.
That's the claim I'm
Like,
making.
What if like a sub 5 chud is like super good at like curling or something like that, and they win curling and they bring America like great glory, and he gets
Yeah,
hella
but
chicks.
that doesn't change the fact that there was a sub 5 chud. So
I know, but I'm just saying. But you can be a sub 5 chud and have hella money, like
I don't think
like
so.
who, like you don't think so?
No.
You know,
yeah, Liam thinks looks and value are positively correlated.
I mean, okay, let's. I don't want to hate on one person.
Wait.
Let's go to the page here. What the fuck are we doing with
Kyle,
this?
Kyle, go back.
That's
Go
20.
back.
That's 2009,
Go
bro.
back,
You
one.
need to see him now.
Yes.
Oh
He is-
shit.
He might be a sub 1 chud. Let's be fucking real. I mean, he might be the bottom of the barrel.
He's fine. Dude,
God damn.
I'm not trying to kill your dad, dude.
Well, the worse you look, the harder you have to work. So
But here's the thing. So Clavicular said all this thing about like, you know, like the anxiety of being a kid, or not a kid, but like a young adult right now. But then he's gonna like praise these money-maxxing chuds, like we're supposed to be money-maxxing chuds. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's not helping me. These guys are also 5 chuds. They obviously don't even make an attempt to look max. So why the fuck should we like? We should revolt. Is what I'm saying. Anyway,
We should fucking shake the system up, Kyle.
do you guys remember the rainbow fish?
Rainbow fish. No, I don't.
Like a book? Oh.
Yeah, you'll know
That's
about this
the
thing.
motherfucker from We Play, dog.
Oh well, the rainbow fish is kind of the this is an interesting thing. So the rainbow fish is a classic children's book about a beautiful vein fish with iridescent scales who learns that sharing brings more happiness than vanity. Do we think that Clavicular might have like a kind of rainbow? Okay, I just wanted to get that out of the way because like obviously not like if you're you know, like,
Yeah, I've never heard of that claim in my life.
Oh my god!
Until
Look
now,
at the author name.
so-
Look at the author name.
what is it?
Marcus Fist.
Marcus?
But not as hot.
It really is hard to pinpoint exactly how much, you know, some of the different interventions would have played a role, or, you know, where it would have got to.
I like how he calls it an intervention. Like everything that like keeps you from being looks max is like
It's genetic.
well, yeah, but he calls them an intervention. It's not
Yeah,
like
intervention.
a genetic thing.
No,
Yeah.
you said you wanted to get a double job, and you're not going to do it now. What's
No,
double
I
job?
still want to do it, but there's just been a lot of things.
What does
that
it
have
do?
gone down. Just advances your upper maxilla.
I mean,
Oh
this
my
is,
god! Is
Oh,
that
I don't
before
like
or
that,
after?
man. What is that?
that's
Is that-
something
that might be
that-
before.
He has a receding maxilla and a jutted out mandible, and then they basically just pushed it in opposite directions.
see, Dr. Bill actually is going to be a plastic surgeon. I'm realizing.
And then I'm gonna give you guys all double jaw
I
surgeries.
don't want that.
Yeah, Bill is gonna fix sub 5 chuds in Miami.
Also, just about like when I was like a 16, like just being so afraid if a girl doesn't want to kiss me back, like just like wanting to kiss a chick, and like how nauseating you feel at that age. And like had that been post Me Too, it probably would have been even scarier, right?
I've never had to.
I'm just saying, like,
Do you guys have anything to say about that?
What Adam said?
Yeah.
I mean, don't you think it's a little? I think there's some truth to it, no? Like I feel like I know.
About like approaching women.
Yeah, no, I think it's like because before, right? Unless you're Bill, right? The idea of going up to a woman and,
Oh,
and,
oh my God.
and like just cold, like talking to her during the middle of the day, right? Back in like 2016 was like, yeah, that's how you meet people. And now it's kind of like I would rather shoot myself in the balls than fucking inconvenience a woman even a little bit, because women typically have to deal with assholes, right? And I do not want to be part of the problem.
That's a very woke
I'll just
take.
say that it couldn't be me.
Yeah, that's a very woke take. But Bill is not sub 5 in the slightest. He's
No.
he's approaching Chad Light right now.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's an issue for him.
No, it's not. But I think that this is a very like common experience with like woke guys specifically.
Yeah, we're all micro chud woke liberal pussies.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say no. I totally agree with Liam. I was also gonna say like I feel like people who also think lower of themselves, like they're not super self confident, you know, have that trouble approaching women. I think you just gotta put yourself in the mindset that you know you're all the same. You're on the same level. You know, you're all the same age. You're like you feel good. You look good. You feel good, and then you go up and you just express it. You know. But as Kyle said, I mean, I feel like I'm not really representative of the population as I'm approaching, you know, Chad Light. So
Yeah. Yeah, not everyone's gonna get there. We're all micro chuds.
I hope you
Yeah.
cut your nuts off, dude. I genuinely mean that.
I don't.
Dude,
I
I
hope
already-
he keeps going and being an inspiration to us.
I already. Thanks, Kyle. I'll just stop it there. I'll just stop there. You
That's
know?
that's
let's go into like your fame, right? Like it's been rapid.
Correct.
What has it been like to become a famous person very quickly?
Well, don't want to.
This is well, it's actually not unrelated at all. I feel like he's kind of the Chappell Roan of looksmaxxing or streaming. Honestly, I was thinking about this the other day. Remember when Chappell Roan just like became a thing, and all of a sudden we were all going to the Pink Pony Club.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. I went to the Ping Pong Club.
We were all.
There, I saw Alice go in actually.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, don't act like I didn't see your ass in there.
We were all. What we were doing? We're eating each other out in the. Yeah, we're in the back of the car eating each other out. We were all going to the Pink Pony Club.
Yeah, I mean, we were hot to go.
We were all hot to go. We were all feminine.
I was just about to say that.
We were all drinking,
Yeah.
drinking red wine, supernovas.
Yeah, what does that mean? We were all taking the subway. and she got away for sure.
It's
Anyway.
code for poppers.
Liam has a residency at the Pink Pony Club.
I did hear this.
He has
Yes.
the VIP membership card, bro.
Sorry, guys, on
He's
my-
trying to
I mean,
install.
Liam was
Johnny
knee deep in the passenger seat.
Well,
Yeah,
he was knee deep.
just-
Yeah, he was the bottom.
I don't know where my.
Yes, yeah.
in the backseat of Liam's Rover with that tattoo you can't afford.
Yeah.
Here.
Who's your fan base? Who's the squad? Would you have a name for the stands?
No, not really.
What are they called?
Clavicular. Wait, fuck. Clavicular.
Clavicular.
Dude, you gotta fucking pack it up, bro. You fucked it up.
Bro, we're at an hour 40. You gotta pack it up, bro.
You doing take a stream photo?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
I bet. All right, the count of 3. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
Love you, bro.
That kid
Rush you out of that.
sucked.
Oh man, that is so annoying when like I'll be just trying to talk to girls and in the bar or whatever, but you know people want to spam a million photos and it's like I get it and I like all the fans, but if you're dropping game on like a chick IRL, like people will come up and you know kind of distract you or whatever.
He's not gonna talk about the fact that like that dude I think dropped a slur. Like he's like it's not about the slur to him. It's more just like I was trying to spit fucking. I was.
It's kind of awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
To be
I
like,
was trying
a
to
guy
spit
comes up to
game.
you and he fucking says the N word like an iDubbbz video from 2016,
Yeah.
and then he just fucking says like, dude, Jesus, you fucking ruined my chance with fucking Becky, man.
You even call yourself the Orlando Asian mogger when that guy has clearly mogged no one his entire life.
That guy is a sub 5 chud in and out. Like looks wise, character wise. I mean, I don't think Clav would ever say a slur. He certainly wouldn't. I don't know that actually. There's a good chance he would. Let's be fucking real.
I don't think Clav would say a slur. I don't think he'd do it.
I mean, we just don't know.
We don't know. We have no
Why?
idea.
He wasn't. It's not that he was saying a slur. It's that he was clip farming while I was trying to talk to the Huz, and that's really
Right? I said,
frustrating
let
to
me
me.
ISO, and then he just fucking stepped all over my shit.
Yeah, and he was trying to fucking he was LARPing as a clip farmer, bro.
Whoa.
He was LARPing a maxer just to clip farm. Instead, he just jester maxed it on stream, and now he won't go to college. He's sub 5 college maxing, and now he's a sub 5 chud for the rest of his life.
What percentage do you think when you view society are Normie versus like Chad or like Becky versus Stacy?
Let's take
What
a
are we
guess right now
talking
what he
about?
says.
What the fuck are we
Let's take
talking
a guess. I'm gonna guess he says like 10 to 90.
I'd say I was gonna say like wait Normie to Chad 85 to 15.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say what Bill said.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
he's gonna
No.
give it like a solid 95.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Well, what percent of people are Chad?
Like when you
know,
view the
point-
world, yeah.
You know, 0.1.
Point!
maybe?
Damn.
Dude, we're doomed. We're never gonna be Chad. Phil probably even like Chad light. Let's be fucking real. If it's 0.1, I mean we're
Oh
all
my god, dude, I'm not
Yeah.
Chad Light, bro. I'm probably Chud. And you guys are all gremlins.
I think I'm gonna have to fucking
Fuck
hang
you,
myself
bro.
like Nicholas Holt in The Chef, dude. Or the menu.
we're all femto. We're all femto judges.
We're all Chads. We're all no. You guys might be Pepto Chads. I'm a Pico Chad.
Yeah, you are a Pico Chad.
Thank you,
I
Alex.
hate- didn't
You're
I-
one. You're three orders of magnitude of the Chud
I
scale.
might kill myself.
Has,
Look at Superman or something.
well, almost no one has a
He does kinda
completely
look like
perfect
David
face
Lawrence,
according
but-
to science, right? So you could find things that are flaws on anyone, but you know some of them will be minor and some people will be extremely deformed. So it's just like,
Oh wow.
Oh no, dude.
Wait, can we talk about though? Can we talk about how like he kind of looks like he just looks so depressed and like detached
He
from
kinda-
like
He's just
well, he looks like so detached from shit, right? And then there's Clavicular who just looks like locked in. So
Oh, you're talking about Adam.
You're saying Adam
No, he
looks
wasn't.
like
He
he
switched.
wants to fucking kill
He switched.
himself.
I mean, Adam looks horrified. Let's be real. I
Adam
mean,
looks like he's looking at a fucking alien. Like he's never seen
Yeah.
anybody who's had this type of mindset before.
it's like God came down in the rapture, and he's like, "There's nothing he can do." Like he knows, like he's going to hell, and it's like, "Fuck, this is it."
kind of look like is I don't like the endocrine system, which is like your natural testosterone production, because just in a modern society, there are so many things that are meant to be
okay, bro.
processed. So my entire mentality is just don't try to fight it with doing these stupid carnivore diets.
It's all the things that produce hormones in your
It's like just
body.
get off the
Okay.
entire.
Okay, like your
Like the
Thyroid, yeah.
Yeah,
testicles.
your
Wait, does that- did
thyroid,
that diagram
your
have somebody with no ovaries
testicles.
and testicles? Go back.
Yep.
Fire.
yeah, we have an intersex person. That's awesome representation.
No, that's not what that is, bro. Stop.
Hey,
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
What the
No,
fuck
that's
do you think
not-
I stands for in LGBTQIA? Dude?
Wait, so girls
You're a
have
fucking
balls?
bigot. Some of them.
They can. I don't know. I don't know all the details.
I got a
but
chart
I'm
to
glad
show
there's
you.
representation.
It's got like
Difficult to eat. I really think about food too much, and because
He's
being
right.
is about 70% of what you could accomplish in terms of looksmaxxing.
Yeah, really.
What you could accomplish in terms of
hell yeah, Adam.
looksmaxxing.
Yeah, really.
Oh,
So
Adam's
let's,
kind of
like-
weak on that one. Adam's kind of being
Yeah.
this way.
There's no. Well, first off, he's crossing his legs.
Crossing
Wow.
Crossing his legs, no eye contact. Yeah.
There's absolutely nothing going on, man.
That is crazy to
Getting-
see, like, Adam's legs crossed and then how wide his stance
It's
is.
kind of fucking like man spreading, but like
Yeah, in the chair.
he's got, and he's like, look at the way he's holding his chin.
Yeah, I mean,
Is this chin insecurity? You think?
it could be. This is like Leafy.
I forgot about
if
that.
we remember Leafy.
I forgot about that. I'm gonna need you to put the video at fucking normal speed, please.
Yeah, so my bad.
And
y'all.
then the next thing is, hair loss, because 2/3 of men by 21 years old are experiencing some form of male pattern baldness. So
All right,
avoiding
pause
that
video. Pause
is
video.
Wait.
really
Pause video.
How many did you
Hairline
say? You said
check.
1/3?
Hairline 2/3 of men, I think is what he said.
2/3.
Right? Or maybe it was 1/3. Hairline check. I'm doing good.
Wait, it's kind of receding, bro.
I'll kill you.
No widow's peak. Wait, does Sean have a widow's peak? No, I don't think so. A little bit. Alex, let me see the hairline.
Show it to me, Alex.
No. I think we're all doing good for the
Oh, damn,
most
dude.
part.
Maybe there's a chance.
I think we're moving up to Pico Chad. Bill is moving up to what is
Micro
it,
Chad?
Yeah, we're moving up.
be something that's 10 years accumulating a retarded amount of debt.
Wow.
Retarded.
Just to
That's been.
make a wage that's not really going to elevate you to a position where you could beat any looks disparity. So
I mean, okay, so here we go. Because let's go back.
God.
Let's go back to that. Let's go back to the rainbow fish for a second because you said we're into that sharing, and when I say sharing, I also think of like I just would like to think like community. Like the rainbow fish gets a sense of community, and now we know for sure that looksmaxxing is about community. Because you would rather looksmax than help a dying person. It seems like.
Paper.
you can actually get college loans and use it for surgery. So this is a method. So I've been telling people, yeah, you can literally do that. So just misappropriating the funds, it's really
It's
not going to get you in that much trouble,
It's fraud.
and you'll mog, so you'll be able to sort of get out of it.
Okay, let's do a wrap.
Take out
Out
one
of it.
get surgery. Yeah, you'll be mogging so hard that when the IRS comes on your fucking door, they'll feel like, okay, we'll let you be.
Rapid
I
fire
guess.
questions. Okay, it'll be fun.
I think the idea is you get your money up while you have time to pay back your loan.
And then you pay them off so you don't go to jail for committing
I should
fraud.
do that with gambling.
You got to run for office. That's what Trump did, and it worked out for him. So you just got to get into office, and
Just
you won't go
gotta
to jail.
run for president for
Yeah.
20 years in a row, and then
They
become
do call
most
Liam
powerful
the Filipino Trump.
That's called Duterte. There's a word for that.
The mayor, Zohran. Have you heard of him?
No.
He's fire. He's pretty fire.
Zohran?
Zohran.
No, I never heard of the guy.
He's sick. He's the New York mayor.
I mean, that's awesome.
So far removed. I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
go fuck, man.
He's got a high sexual market value. Do you gesture?
Do you guys think Zohran Mamdani has a high sexual market value?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So is it because of his looks or is it because of his quality?
I don't think he's a bad-looking guy by any means.
No, I definitely think he's a good-looking guy for sure.
No, he's a
And his
good-looking
poli- his
guy.
policy-
And look at his wife too.
He
Holy.
does have like a bad film
Wait,
life or whatever.
Kyle, click on Julian Casablancas.
Oh,
Like-
on,
like
top,
the-
on the top.
Go back to the top.
Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't know
What?
they did that. That's fine.
tight.
Good for them.
You're
Yeah,
telling
they're
me
tight,
that
apparently.
Zohran was listening to Is This It when it came out?
Probably.
God.
Tell me, Zohran, can we please go back to your place? I don't know.
When you're chilling with your boys,
Yeah.
Do you think his hobby and the thing he gets joy from is the maxing, or do you think he just does it out of?
I think his dopamine.
It's not
really
his hobby.
sound
It's
like
not
it.
like his job, bro.
Man, I think he got too famous on the internet at too young of an age, and so his fucking dopamine receptors are fucked up, and he can never actually truly feel happiness in the way that us normal people do.
Yeah.
I
think...
wouldn't call you normal, but whatever.
Yeah, we're all gargoyles.
Yeah. Except Bill, he's a lepto or some shit.
Let them chat.
No, he's what was
No,
it?
Kyle, we all got downgraded. We had a pill, and it was a truth pill.
Truth though, yeah. Well, you guys are all gargoyles, and now I'm like I'm the little like copper statue that like that stands still.
Yeah, you're like David,
You know,
with
but
the tiny
people
penis,
give money
yeah.
to. Oh,
Well, that was kind. Yeah, this is Bill, and then this one's Liam. This one's Alex, and
You get to be a cat? That's fucked up.
I mean, I'm a little.
What's the
more
penis one to the right of it?
Holy shit, dude. Dude, he got that shit looked like Candice and Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, I mean, this is incredible. Seriously. Oh, okay, we gotta keep.
Well, think about it, right? There's literally people who do shit like mini golf and bowling, and like
Oh my
dude,
like,
our SMB just got lowered drastically.
Yeah, the stocks are fucking going.
Oh my
down. You know
god,
how much
our
bowling
SMB
we
just got
did when we were
sniped.
teenagers? It's fucked up.
Insert pictures of us mini
They said
golfing.
bowling and mini golf. That's like the two things this group does, bro.
a lot of the times, and I'm also like.
Oh, I wanna ask you guys a question because I think now that we've been.
we're so close.
No, now I just
close.
this is a good question. Just because he's been talking about looks maxing, and then he said you can also money max, but then
Yeah.
it seems like he's doing both. He's money maxing and looks maxing. He's rarely rarely gesturing. So
Yeah.
I want to ask: is because he's money maxing and looks maxing at like kind of an incredibly high rate, like 0.1%, like he was talking about, maybe even 0.001%.
Right.
We might be reaching like serious like no, what's higher than giga? Like Terachad. We're kind of entering Terachad range.
Right. God forbid we be peta chads.
Is the looks maxing and money maxing commutative? That's my question. Like
So-
if we like, does that add to each other, or is it one or the other?
I don't think it's completely commutative. It's probably diminishing returns at some point, right?
Yeah, because I mean, you like it's hard to be like
I
50-50.
think it's a bell curve sort of thing because at some point you become so out of touch with the regular member of the populace that it's
Mhm.
just like the ideal thing is you're maxing so much that you end up in the middle to where you're getting the highest return for the amount of effort you're putting in, right?
Sure.
But the further down you go, the fucking normal distribution on the right, the more effort you put in, it's a diminishing return. The PDF can only give you so much.
Wait, isn't it kind of a inverted bell curve though?
Well, I was gonna suggest that it might be more like bimodal, just
Oh,
because
interesting.
because there's a like, so let's say this is looks maxing on the
Wait,
left.
no, I know how does that work? You're the hottest guy ever, then there's diminishing returns.
No, so here's looks maxing, and so right side is money maxing, left side is looks maxing. Obviously, looks maxing is going to be the more important of the two, right? And then when you kind of get in the middle where you're splitting time, you're not really like prioritizing either one.
Well,
So
but
if you're just money maxing, you're below looks maxing, but at least you're getting on
So
some
are
return.
you
Where if you're
saying
splitting
that-
time,
You're saying that you can't max out both of them though, because I thought that's what you were saying he was doing. You're showing me
no, I'm
an
saying
an
if you
axis that
max
is
out.
one dimension where I think it should be a 3D graph.
Okay, well, let's talk about. Do we have a
Fuck you,
graph
Leo,
in-
bro. Come on.
do we have
Get
a
outta here
graph
with
in
that.
3D,
mind?
look at 3D
Like,
normal distribution, right? Right. The
Yeah.
x-axis, right? Now imagine the x-axis,
What is that?
right?
That's gross.
Is
I
fucking
don't like
looks
that.
maxing, and then the y-axis is fucking money maxing, and then z is your total return, right?
yeah, so we want to be right in the middle of this.
Yeah.
Okay, can you look up? I want to explain something. Can you do the 4D graph, please?
Yeah.
When you're done with that, look at the fifth tower theory, please.
Yes, please.
So here's the 4D graph.
Wait, can you look up 4D normal distribution?
Oh,
Yeah, so
You know-
so that
Holy
one, that
shit.
first one. That's kind of what I'm talking about.
Can you explain that to me?
I mean, what do you need to be explained? Like,
It's pretty
Well, I just-
self-explanatory,
I-
Liam.
Well, I just have a maths degree and I don't know what you're fucking talking about. But then again, maybe
Well-
I'm a stupid fucking chud because you said that going to college was stupid. So
you do have a
that's pretty
forged
cool,
degree.
bro.
We can agree on that. Yep.
Yeah, the degree is cope. Let's be real.
The degree is pretty cope, yeah.
You're rocking her work.
Um,
What's it like for a girl having sex with you?
like
So do you think he's eating her out? Let's be real. Is eating your woman out like optimal?
No, but having your girl rim you.
wait.
Because that's where the male G spot is.
Yes,
It is
yes,
true.
Kyle.
That is
Someone gets
true.
it. Someone gets
The
it.
prostate is there, and some people are afraid to quit from the base. It's true.
valuing them as separate things when they're all kind of interconnected.
Well, like Mother Teresa, she was a looker, but she's famous for her kindness, right? Like, She didn't need a baseline attractiveness. She was kind, right? Like,
Well, nobody gives a shit about Mother Teresa. I'm gonna be honest with
people
you.
do. No, people.
Damn.
She's famous. Yeah.
Yeah, but like I think people are probably gonna care more about someone in Hollywood like a Brad Pitt figure than they would Mother Teresa.
Yeah, but
For- 'cause
Brad
he's
Pitt's got
hotter?
dreads now, though.
I didn't know that. I was gonna ask you guys a question. Does this make Jesus a chud?
Is Jesus Christ a chud?
Yeah,
Uh,
No, he's
like based on his definition.
Well, I think he was kind of like moneymaxxing a little bit, right? He was turning water.
But
into
he
wine.
wasn't though. He didn't. No, that's not money maxing. That's like talent maxing for sure. And we already discussed that talent maxing is not a thing.
Right.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And he was. I mean, all he did was like show kindness to people and wash their feet and whatever, and
Yeah,
then
man.
they killed him for it.
And Jesus Christ is the most famous person to ever live.
Well, he's the most famous chud.
Yeah. RXK nephew said, he started going to village helping people, and they killed his ass. That's crazy. They killed Jesus for helping the people. That's why I ain't got patient with people.
Huh.
And my favorite line in this song is, Job lost his whole fucking family, and they said God gave him 100 cows, like 200 horses or something. How the fuck is that worth my kids?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
So chew on that.
A key element that's always been missing from the manosphere and the red pill space, which was that looks are an extremely important thing and they shouldn't be ignored. So
is he red pill? I thought he wasn't,
I don't know.
and now he's kind of talking about that. I don't
I
know.
feel like all of the stuff he says
think-
is so red pill adjacent that he's like subconsciously red pill. He might be lying to
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah.
young men like feel kind of understood by my message, like by me.
I mean, that's why he's my representative.
What resident? If you're close with your sister, right?
Mhm.
If someone told her that she was low tier Becky or subhuman, whatever, like, would you want to beat their ass?
Subhuman.
Well, that'd be like sort of a cortisol spike. So the expectation for you to do some dumbass shit and like get
Whoa.
into fights all the time, I
Pause
think
video, pause
is just a culture that
Yes, go ahead.
Bill, I need you to explain to me, is that actually how fucking cortisol works? Is that... I need you to explain to
I
me.
mean, like, is he just saying that he'd be stressed if somebody were to tell him that his girl looked subhuman or a Becky? Sure, but to put it in the words of a cortisol spike, it's kind of cope from him. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, cortisol is just a stress hormone, bro. It's just like you could say you'd be like a little pressed, Cortisol spike, come on, dog.
I like Bill medical segment. That's a good segment.
By my real name too.
okay.
Yeah, Muhammad.
Muhammad?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
my guy.
Mohammed. What are our overall thoughts on Clavicular?
I think that some people are too far gone.
There's I think some things that he's saying are like, what the fuck are you talking about? But I'm like, I think a lot of the other stuff he was saying, it makes him seem more normal than the media.
I think he's a guy who actually thinks about it a lot, and I don't think he's a grifter. After watching this video, I think
No, I don't think so either.
I think he genuinely believes everything that he said in that video, and that's honestly way worse than if he was just a grifter. I kind of wish he was just a grifter.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He's kind of a tough character now that I think about it, because I ran into this a lot, just like with people my age, where I think we have the same thought process about a lot of things, but you get to way different conclusions about either why there are issues or who's causing the issues. So I think for him, I really latched on to the fact that he was talking about like it's kind of scary, to be a young adult in this time, because money is weird and you don't know if you're gonna pay rent, you don't know if you're gonna be happy or whatever. But then his solution to that is to do meth to make the cheeks a little less and get a dick surgery and get a height surgery, where my mind would be just like killing myself. So I think like when we get to this point, I think we just have different frames of view.
Yeah, what an eloquent way to put it. That's so because I've also just came to the conclusion that I should kill myself.
Yeah, Alex, you got anything to add to that?
No, I don't. I think he's spent too much time online. That's my take.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I think I'm cope now apparently, and
Yep.
and I shouldn't take I should take out all my student loans and invest it into surgery for myself.
That's a good idea.
I think
We both need
I
to
don't know if I
meet.
want to do that.
I think we need to meet in the middle ground where we start looksmaxxing, and then he goes and plays fucking mini golf like a normal person.
Yes.
He finds out what breed is
Yeah.
dog.
That's the ideal.
We trade lives. We see what looks maxing is all about. He sees what jester maxing is all about.
It seems like a pretty terrible life. Let's be real.
How
I mean,
does
he seems
he
miserable.
reconcile
Oh, for sure.
like bald people who are considered like hot and successful? Like
Yeah,
how does
like
he feel
Pitbull.
about like Walton Goggins, who isn't bald, but he's pretty much bald.
Walton Goggins, or are you thinking David Goggins?
No, I'm thinking Walton
No,
Goggins.
Walton Goggins.
Goggins, the actor.
Oh, I'm thinking David Goggins.
David
the
Goggins,
guy.
that guy sucks. I don't care about fucking who's.
Yeah, I don't like that guy, but he's looks maxing for sure, right?
Is he looks maxing? I thought he was just fucking T maxing.
Well, he might have been. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I think
Maybe it's the same
Pitbull's like hot as fuck, and he's he's bald. So
Is Pitbull hot as fuck?
yeah, I'd say so. I think he's got
I
like
don't
this
think
kind of
Like I don't know. I don't think he's bad looking by any means.
he's got this Cuban confidence about him that like really I don't know. It's just something about him.
What about like buzz cut Justin Timberlake?
Yeah, I mean JT's hot. Let's be real.
Yeah.
I think JT could have any haircut, and I probably think he's hot, unless he has like gamer dent in his head when he goes bald. Alex, who's hot?
Yeah, can you name a hot bald?
I mean, I can't say.
Like I think Walton Goggins has got it going on right now.
Okay, well,
Oh, who's that? What's he in?
He's in
Walton
Full Metal.
Goggins. Oh yeah, right.
we can wrap this up with the question everybody's been wanting to ask this entire time, and nobody's been brave enough to do it.
Uh-huh.
Sean, you got any thoughts on this at all?
Anything going on?
Oh, when he goes on Joe Rogan, I might pay attention. But
Has he not
I mean,
yet?
that's a great point.
That's good. That's good.